Alright guys, you want to see how I do a seam? I leveled it all up first. Got my joint setter out. I got my Akimi mixed. I separated it with my Grabo. So right now I'm about to put my epoxy up in here. Right now I'm putting some hardener in my epoxy. I don't put a whole lot because I don't want it to yellow up. And I want to give myself, 5 to 8 minutes setup time. So once I get it good and mixed, I'm going to put it in this seam over here. We've already ran the seam phantom on it at the shop. So we got a nice straight clean edge on both sides. Back cut underneath so the top goes together first. We're going to try to shove as much epoxy down in here so it squeezes out the top and bottom when we push it together. That's good. I'm going to push her together. Kind of get it squared back up the way it should be. Kind of wipe it to see if I'm like I should be. Now I'm going to get these joint setters set up. You can pause it. Alrighty. So now you can see me re-leveling it up with the joint setter. Shouldn't take much if I had it level to start with, but when you move it back and forth, it moves a little bit. Use a razor blade to make sure everything's as smooth as possible. And then you just twist it and pull it together a little tighter. And that's how you end up with a pretty much invisible seam. I'll show you after I scrape it and such. That's good. As you can see, the epoxy is kind of in its oatmeal stage right now. I've already cleaned off most of it around the seam, so I don't have a ton to clean when it's solid. Alright, we're set up. I'm going to pop these bad boys off. Just turn it over, hit the red button, and they'll come off of here. Well, you got to hit the red button and pull, and then they come off. Good. Alright, first thing I do is just spray it with alcohol. In my opinion, it makes the epoxy a little softer after it's set up, and then I just scrape it off. And then I always put a skim coat on mine afterwards, so I'll show you the finished product when I get done. Honestly, I don't think this one even needs a skim coat, but I wouldn't feel right about it if I didn't do it. I always switch up the color a little bit and then skim it. Just gonna scrape the skim coat off. Alright guys, here we go. Perfect seam, no surface polish required. Right here.